Dropping us in, Mike Tariq. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Throwing left side. Then it's taken in by Williams.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, so they take advantage of the 1st and 5 situation and pick up the quick first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mahomes now to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready now for their 2nd drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Stroud. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Broncos offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. 2nd down and 3. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The Broncos bringing out their puncher. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The 1st quarter has come to an end. Second and 7. Here's Stroud. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing is Stroud. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions.
And he's in! Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots They can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The extra point is good, and the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll begin here on the ground. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now, Mahomes. Got it into the hands of Mims. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Stroud. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Stroud. He gets this complete to Mitchell. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. The drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Mahomes. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. The Bills looking to get one of those top 2 seeds, and at 10-2, they're in a good position to get one. Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He pulls it in around the 5.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backed up. Quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Quick hitting slant there. Now give on the ground, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Williams, the tight end, is in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Williams, the tight end, is in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Over the top, he's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Broncos.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball carried by number 2. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's a designed run. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside, defense. That penalty is declined.
Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's Stroud. He keeps it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Brings up second and 4 at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide.
Number 5. No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
Leads to second and goal.
A second down throw for Stroud. This one caught at the 4. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score! Game on! C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Back to the ground after the penalty. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Open space to the 35. It'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
Texans.